Luxembourg country is hiring international foreign care assistants. Yes, you heard me right. Care assistants in particular. Luxembourg is willing to give you the visa sponsorship to come into its country to work for them. And this is because of the massive shortages currently in the European country. So, guys, if you can hear me, please let me know that you can hear me while we get started. I believe this is the right time to move to Luxembourg. This is the right time to relocate to Luxembourg, particularly as a care worker. So, if you have the experiences in the care assistant field, if you ever dream of relocating abroad as a care assistant, then today's video is for you. In Luxembourg, you do not need IELTS, neither do you require to show any proof of fund, as this visa is 100% free. Yes, you heard me. This is 100% free. This pathway permits you to also move in with your family, being your husband, your spouse, and your children. Guys, I'm so excited about today's live stream because I've come across some care homes, care companies, care vacancies, and job currently in Luxembourg with the certificate of sponsorship. That is, with just a click, you can send your CV to this vacancy, send your CV to this job opening, and get a sponsorship job into Luxembourg. Now, for the care assistant job, you don't need to show any verification. Okay, all you need, like I said, is your experiences in the care sector, your certification in the care sector, and you are good to go. Now, I sat down to research about the Luxembourg care job because I got a lot of questions last week on my Instagram page. People telling me and asking me, Clara, do you know anything about Luxembourg? How can we move to Luxembourg as a care worker? Blah, blah, blah. And I decided to go into that, research more, and see how I can be in place of finding out these informations that would enable all my viewers out here to successfully migrate to Luxembourg. Now, Luxembourg is a country surrounded by several European countries such as France, Belgium, Germany, and Luxembourg, from my research, is one of the most richest European country in the world. I mean, they offer a very high paying salary, most of their jobs. If you go online, pop out or pop in any Luxembourg job, you will see that the salary is really, really amazing. Even much more better than what is being paid in UK, Canada, or any other country. For the care assistants, you can earn up to 40,000 euro per annum. That is annually, every year, you are earning 40,000 plus euro. That is quite amazing. That is a lot of money. And if you're coming in as a nurse, you're earning up to 70,000 euro per annum. Okay, and also the cost of living in Luxembourg is not as outrageous as most people think. This is because it's a very small country, and everything there is minimal. The cost of living is average, not so cheap, not so expensive. But with your salary, you're working, you're getting enough shift and hours, you will be able to afford that lifestyle in Luxembourg. Talking about the shift and hours, most of these employers are ready to give you a permanent contract if you're coming from overseas. Yes, guys, you heard me right. They're ready to give you a permanent contract if you're coming from overseas. This is because it is boldly stated on the Luxembourg immigration portal that anybody applying from overseas must get a permanent contract with an employer before their visa would be approved. So you have a lot of security, peace of mind, rest of mind in terms of, oh, Clara, when I come in, can I start working immediately? How many hours am I going to do? And you know why it's so important when it comes to hours in this abroad, be it any country? It's because hours is depend on how much you'll be taking home that day. The amount of shift you do depend on how much you'll be taking home for the month. So that is why a lot of people fight for a lot of hours and shift to do. Now, without talking too much, guys, I'm going to be showing you today some agencies that can help you with your relocation journey into Luxembourg as a care assistant for free. You're not meant to pay these agencies any money. One thing about me on this channel, you guys know my channel is about moving abroad for free. most especially if you don't have the finances to do so. You don't have the finances to go through school. You don't have the finances to buy COS or so, which I don't even encourage anybody buying COS, then this is the right channel you should be. This channel is about relocation, relocating with ease without paying any money to agents for COS, for whatever. You can do it yourself. It's a DIY process. That is why I take my time, my sweet time, showing you this step-by-step guide on how to do this. So if you can hear me today, please do me a favor, like this video, say, Clara, well done. Trust me, I spent a lot of hours doing this research. So please do me a favor by just hitting the like button of this video. And as you do, may God bless you. Now, as usual, I'm going to be sharing my screen with you all. And guys, I came across a secret website too, where you can get the care assistant job in Luxembourg. This website, no one has talked about it. Neither have I ever heard about it until today when I was doing my research to bring this video here on YouTube. I found this website, okay, and also found some care homes, right? So today's is really packed and full with vital information. And I believe by God's grace, after the end of this video, a lot of you will come back to testify in a few months' time, in a few weeks' time, by God's grace. So I pray. So let's get started. Now, guys, the name of this website is called MediNation. Oh my God, I love this website so much. This is because you can get so many care assistant jobs in Luxembourg. In Luxembourg, they call it the nursing assistant job. Please take note. This is because some of you get confused. It is the same thing but different word. Just like in Canada, I believe it is called caregiver. In Ireland, it is called nursing assistant too, because it is an European country. In Luxembourg, it is called nursing assistant. From my research, most European countries call the care assistant job nursing assistant. In the UK, yeah, we call it care assistant. So different terminology, but still the same words. Now, over here, when you come to this website called MedNation, you can see the current job available for care assistants with certificate of sponsorship. This is the website a lot of people will come to. Like I see some ad on social media, Facebook. A lot of agencies will post and say, oh, this particular company need care assistants. Oh, you can get Luxembourg care visa for 4,000 euro and so. No, this is where they come and get the job. They will poach and pitch these companies, these employers, and they will come and be selling the visa for you for very expensive. But please, you can do this yourself. Come to this right website. You don't even need to register for this website. It is opened up for everyone all around the world, no matter where you're watching, no matter where you are in Africa. It is opened up for everyone all around the world. You don't even need to pay to access the website. The way I can open it here is the same way you can open it where you are, on your phone or on your laptop, whatever devices you are using. Another benefit of using this website is that you can get jobs in every location in Luxembourg. Okay, now Luxembourg is a country. I know country has states, country has regions, okay, communities. So you can get jobs in various places in Luxembourg with this website. Now, when you come here, they will ask you to put the kind of job you're looking for. I like to leave it open. I don't like to touch anything there. They will say the kind of category. Of course, you're looking for the nursing assistant job, called care assistant job. Now, these are the current vacancy, as you can see here. Some of the vacancy was published just yesterday, being the 13th of August. And one thing I love about Luxembourg, there's no specification in terms of when they post a job vacancy, they will say, oh, apply from overseas or don't apply from overseas. They don't do that in Luxembourg. That job is opened up for everyone, international workers, foreign workers, those in the country, those within the EU or those non-EU country. It is open up for everyone. I hope you guys are still following me. I hope you can still hear me. I hope you can still see my screen. Please, if you can see my screen, just give me a thumbs up, please, so that I will know you are following me. Now, when you come on here, all right, and you see the current vacancy, you just click on it. Okay, you click on it like I just did. Now, you can see one, it says qualified nursing assistant, home care assistant is currently needed right now in this location called Arzingen in Luxembourg. It's currently needed. As you can see, they need you, and these are the job description. These are what you'll be needed to do when you successfully get this job into Luxembourg. one of your job description, which is so important, is that you would be in charge of personal care. If you know what the care assistant job means, it's more like a physical job, in my own view. Personal care, you would be required to do that. Now, when you come here, how to apply? Once you successfully go through the job description, which is very important, successfully go through it, see if it's for you, see if you have the right qualification and skill of what they are looking for. Once you go through that, then you see where it says apply online. I'm going to zoom this, okay? So every one of you can see this boldly. You see where it says apply online. But firstly, the skill and personal qualities you are required to have is number one, you should be a committed person, you should be a motivated person, good ability to observe, analyze, good communication skill, availability, flexibility, team spirit. You should be a polite person, honesty, and also discretion. I believe a lot of you watching me today, you have such qualities, because I know that people watching me are people with good human qualities. So I believe this vacancy would be for you. You should also have no criminal record. You should have no criminal record at all. Now, to apply, you just click on apply online. Okay? You just click on apply online. And when you click on apply online, it will take you directly to the company's website, as you can see here. When I click on apply online, it took me straight on to the company's website. That is one thing I love about this Med Nation website. The Med Nation website is a platform open up where you can see several care assistant jobs in Luxembourg of companies, care homes, care agencies, or organizations who post vacancies on this platform, which is the Med Nation, to say, okay, we need people, come and apply. Now, when you see, it says that they currently need nurses, nursing assistants, home care workers, housekeepers is needed. In fact, for the Luxembourg care job, you can also move in as a nanny. Okay, I know this video is saying care assistant, the video thumbnail is showing care assistant, but the truth is that they need care workers in general. Care workers in general, carers, caregivers. You are a nanny, you're also needed in Luxembourg. If you're a coordinator, family social workers, don't hesitate to apply to this job offer. Now, when you come here, you click on a particular vacancy, you will see the particular job offer of this company. You will click learn more. I hope you guys are following me. You will click on learn more. When you click on learn more, then it will take you to basically where you need to apply. You send in your resume, you send in your cover letter. Now, for Luxembourg, they use the word resume. Okay, they use the word resume because it's an European country. Most European countries use the word resume. Canada also use the word resume, although Canada is not an European country, but they use the word resume. Okay, while most Western countries use the word CV. So please tailor up your CV to fit that European standard format. It is a total different CV. I do say this, not because I want you to pay for me to make your CV. No, but I need to give you the honest truth. It is totally different format, different CV. If you make a CV for UK, you can use that UK CV to apply for maybe Australia, other countries. But if you make a CV for Ireland, you can use that Ireland CV to apply for other European countries. You get what I mean? So there are two different formats, two different standards. I hope you guys are still following me. I hope you've not lost me at any point. Someone said, please, does it come with visa sponsorship? Yes, this opportunity comes with visa sponsorship. And if you joined from the beginning, you saw the title of this video, that is what we're talking about. Visa sponsorship job means relocating abroad for free, relocating in a way whereby you don't need to pay. You don't need to pay at all for this, okay? Most people will say, oh, you're just a liar. I can as well say, okay, bring money. Give me your money. Let me give you a COS. But I can't do that. I don't do that because it is scam. So why not come to the right portal, apply to this job for free? Now, this particular website now is giving you several vacancies which you can use to apply for free. When you come on here, the first format you will see on your screen would be in Dutch language, but please translate it just like I did. I translated it to English so you can easily understand. so you can easily understand. Okay, I hope you guys are still following me. Now, another place you can apply to this job, which I absolutely love, another place you can apply to this job is here, which is called GP Solution. GP Solution, they hire and recruit in Luxembourg. They hire those from overseas, both those in Luxembourg. They can help you with your relocation journey. This is an agency. As you can see here, they also help with visa processing, working visa, working permit. They also help with that. They do basically everything an agency should do. So please get in touch with them, like it says here. Get in touch with them so that you can get started. You can get started and find yourself in Luxembourg at no time. Now, the benefit that comes with Luxembourg, like I already mentioned earlier, is not just because of the part where you can come in with your family, no, but also from my research, they got a very good educational system. They got a very good educational system. So you want to go check them out. You want to go check them out. Another agency you can use in terms of your or applying to jobs in Luxembourg as a care worker is this particular website, which is called caregiversjob.pk, just as displayed on the screen. On here, you will see a lot of caregivers job, mostly live-in caregiver job. Live-in caregiver job, if you know what live-in job is basically you're working like a nanny, be it a full-time or a part-time. It's like you're working with, like a nanny, you're working with children, or you're working with someone who needs some respite care, or even adults, but you're live-in, you're working in the person's house, in your client's house, in your boss house. So you can come on here and navigate it through and get a live-in job in Luxembourg. I hope you guys are following me today. Please, if you're following me, respond so I know what I'm doing here. Please, please, please respond so I know what I'm doing here. Okay, I didn't share this one. Okay, that is it now. It is called caregiversjob.pk. You can also use this website. You get a live-in job in Luxembourg. Another website, or you can use, or rather, let me go to another agency you can use in Luxembourg, is called Oley. Over here, you can get English job in Luxembourg to come in as a care assistant. And as a care assistant, you're not really required to have a degree. Unlike the UK or Ireland or wherever that they will be saying, oh, you need to get MVQ or you need to do skill assessment or whatsoever. You don't require that in Luxembourg. But with the right experiences, see, if anybody's telling you you can move abroad as a care assistant without any experience, it's a lie. I will keep saying this. This is because no employer is foolish now. No recruiter is foolish. They put in so much money to bring you from overseas. They will pay your flight tickets. They will pay your visa fee. They will give you everything necessary. Some will even give you accommodation. And they will now employ those who doesn't know anything about the job. It's not possible. It's not possible. So you must have some experiences. You must know what the job is about. You must prove in terms of showing your certification in this care job. You must show that. Now, they don't need IELTS, so you can save yourself from writing IELTS. They don't need any English tests. It's not an English country, so they don't need English tests. Now, like I said, you can also use this particular agency, which is called Oley. You can use them in Luxembourg. When you come here, you can click candidate, navigate it, and see how you can process with them, with their recruitment process. The next agency you can use, which I love so much, is Kelly's Services. I mean, Kelly Services has been in existence for quite some while, and a lot of people talk about Kelly. Kelly is in basically everywhere in the world, not just in Luxembourg, but other countries. So you can use Kelly's and get a job in Luxembourg. Now, you can also use Indeed. You can use Indeed. Yes, guys, you heard me right. I know a lot of you would say Indeed don't give people job, but for Luxembourg, you can use Indeed. I came on here I put in my keyword visa sponsorship healthcare assistant job in Luxembourg, and it brought out a lot of vacancy for me. All I needed to do is to click on that vacancy and start applying to this job one after the other. You can either look for a live-in visa sponsorship job, caregiving job in Luxembourg, or a nursing home visa sponsorship job in Luxembourg. But yes, there is that opportunity for you, even here on Indeed. So today's video basically is a step-by-step guide on how to apply to this job in Luxembourg and get a free work permit to move in with your family. I've showed you maybe about 3 websites now and also 3 other agencies now you can use. So if you successfully use this, you make up your CV, form up that CV. Please ensure your CV is standard. A lot of you even have these experiences. You have this qualification. You know what the care job is about. But because you're not seeing these employers face to face, right? You cannot sell yourself with your mouth. So what will do this selling for you is your CV that will show this employer what you can do. So please make sure that CV is European standard. I cannot overemphasize. There's something called ATS on your job application. When the employer puts your CV through the ATS and they see that it's not scoring up to 80%, you may likely not hear back from them. You understanding me? So another agency you can use is called Adecco. Adecco, all you need to do is upload your CV, and when they get a current job vacancy in Luxembourg, they will match you with that job. It is quite simple. Just drop your CV with them. Drop your CV with these agencies. Drop your CV on this website. Pray alongside. Follow up. And hopefully, you will testify. Now, someone is saying my account has been blocked. Over here, you can see that I can open it widely. There's no gatekeeping here. My video, I don't keep secrets. So just see, maybe you can use your Safari, Firefox to open up the MedNation website. To open up that. If you can't open the MedNation from your end, then you can use other website I have just shown in today's video. The MedNation should not be your butt stop. There are other websites and agencies I've just shown, so you can use that. Guys, go online, use AI, come on here YouTube, look for the European standard format to help make up your CV for you. Make up that CV. Don't put too much jargons, rubbish, or unnecessary thing on that CV. Make it short and simple. Send your CV to this website, to this agency. When you go to any vacancy, also look out for the company's name directly to send them an email. Follow up using the email. Now, if you also want me to make your CV, you know I'm the best person for the job. You can come to me using my email called chiwendufred97@gmail.com to say, Clara, I want an European standard CV. Please note the CV is not for free. My CV is $18 flat rate. There's no hidden charges in that. I've looked all around the market. I have the most fairest and cheapest price in terms of CV construction. I'm going to make you the best CV. I'm going to put my magic touch. I'm going to make you the most outstanding CV. And I believe by God's grace, after using that CV to apply for this job, you're going to get something in no time. Now, guys, I wish you all the best. Leave your questions in the comment section. I would be willing to reply to these questions to the best of my ability. Now, like I said, if MedNation, the first website, is not opening up at your end, use Safari, use Firefox, or use a VPN. But you can also use any of the websites I've mentioned today. It must not be MedNation. Use any of the websites, use any of the agency. Please do not forget to like this video. And as you do, may God bless you. Thank you so much. God bless you. Bye.